one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation. The Sweet 16 Bourbon Tournament is here, folks. I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes the other podcast cower. You can find me at K.O.E. Nation on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, and I am joined this evening by my indomitable broadcast partner, the one, the only,
Tony fucking G. Like, share, subscribe. This is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime matchup.
Yes, we are here, the Buffalo Trace bracket of the Sweet 16 Bourbon Tournament.
What do we got? What do we got?
Van Winkle 10 year, Elmer T. Lee, Blanton's Gold, William Larue Weller.
I feel dirty.
Yeah, and we're about to be joined here by some extra judges here, and they're going to be joining us here real shortly, but
first,
we got to pour so they don't know what it is they're drinking. And let's start off bottle number 1, Van Winkle.
All right.
So if you'll pour that into 1.
Tell me when.
That's good.
Okay. This one?
Yep.
Pick the glass up because I don't want to spill a drop. Go.
What's actually fascinating is they put this little thumb indentation here so you can get at the classy pour.
It still makes me nervous.
Like it's wine. Well, I'm a wine snob, so it don't me.
See what I mean?
That's 4.
Oh, easy does it. Elmer T. Lee, number 2.
No, we're not going to go exactly down the line.
He's mixing it up. I should probably start writing this down.
Yes, you should, actually. Number 2, Blanton's Gold. That's so good.
It is just stupid good. Like you know, it's one of those bottles that people would be like, how can you justify such a thing? Because it's really damn good.
Mostly that.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Mostly that part. Oh, it's so good. And, oh, Lord almighty. And I'll let you get the end there. And I think this one's the best personally, but I'm going to try and hide it a little bit. I'm going to put it at number 3.
Oh,
William Larue Weller. Oh my.
So you do have a personal preference here.
I do.
I think I'm, out of all these I've tried, I'm pretty partial to the Van Winkle 10, but there's not a bad choice here. That's the thing. Like
they're all good whiskeys.
These are all just stupid good.
They're all good whiskey. Gave myself a little over pour. Oopsies.
Oopsie.
Oopsie poopsies.
That bad boy.
In case this one moves on.
And
then
I think I shorted him a splash here.
Oh, well.
It's not quite even. There we go.
And does like his liquor. And number 4 is going to be Elmer.
All right.
There you are, sir.
This does have a really interesting nose. I'm really excited to see. This is like...
Yes. Now, folks...
How is this going to go?
What you just saw was the most boring part of this video, but it's the most necessary. Now, see? Alright. Going to fold... Hang on. Fold this, put it here, and we are going to Wayne's World, the other guests here. joined by a crazy cast of characters here. We have expanded, and now we have got, of course...
Check in. You're, I don't know, very thirsty as always.
Yes.
Big Bucking Emperor, by the way.
Also, yes. Also...
Yeah, 'tis I, Skinnerd. Skinnerd West on the TikTok. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm almost 1,000. Come on.
March to
Nice,
1,000.
Nice. And we are joined here by a very special guest, all the way from the land of the porcupine, the one, the only, Dad's Worldwide Brendan. Thank you for joining us. Yes.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
So excited.
It's a marvelous occasion.
And so, where can they find you? Dad's International, right?
Yes, Dad's International. I'm gonna have to buy that.
You're kind of committed at this point.
Yeah. So, Dad's Intercontinental. But, so,
It's going to change every time.
Or dadsworldwide.com.
There you
yes,
go.
yes.
Yeah, we'll
So,
try
folks,
that
and you check all those places out, of course, right after you go to K.O.E Nation on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. But, folks, let's get right into this main event here. Now, gentlemen, we have put these whiskeys in random glasses. They're all the same for all of us. Number 1 is the same for all of us. Number 2 is the same, but we are not going to tell you what's what until after the judging is done. Now, for those who do not know, the rules for this year's 2022 Bourbon Tournament are the same as last year's. We are going to grade this on a 4, 3, 2, and 1 point must system. Your favorite whiskey must be given 4. Your second favorite must be given 3. Your third favorite must be given 2 points, and your least favorite whiskey must be given 1 point. And we are going to add up everybody's points at the end, and then add it all up, and the one that wins and has the most points moves on to the championship matchup of the Sweet 16 Bourbon Tournament. So, gentlemen, start your engines.
It's here.
Pick up whiskey 1 and bring it to thine nose.
God, that's good.
Sweet, corn heavy.
Delicious, though.
Aroma altogether.
Yeah, this is really, really nice. I love this. It's so sweet.
Very.
Well, gentlemen,
Cherry.
bring it in for one little glassy clean.
Ting, 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 ting. Not as sweet as I thought it
Oh,
No, it
spicier.
starts off spicy and oaky.
yep.
Yep.
But the fruit, I love the way the fruit on the
Cherry's
back.
coming back.
The fruit finish. Really, really like the fruit finish.
Little burn on the front of the tongue. Just a little bit.
Yeah. Do a little palate cleanse for number 2.
Yep, better rinse off our palates. Now, number 2. Bring up to the nose, gentlemen.
Butter mint.
Yeah, that one
That's
is.
butter. There's not a lot to this.
It's a little more like kettle corn.
Oh, I like that.
I wanted to say
Yeah.
like a butterscotch. You know, like kind of a.
Interesting.
Like if they melted like a butterscotch on some corn.
Interesting.
And maybe the burn
Well,
from the
gents,
first one still affected
cheers.
me a little. Yeah. Ching, ching.
Yeah.
We don't have to do this every
I
time.
know, but this is
I
the
want
this is the
to.
big bracket.
Less of a burn,
I think this one.
Subtle.
a little smoother.
Kind of gives me like a hint of apple.
Crisp.
I don't get a ton of
Like
fruit.
an apple crisp.
Okay, yeah, at the end there's a bit of a orchard fruit, but this
You know,
one
like apple crisp pie.
this
Yeah.
one really represents the nose on the taste. I think they coincide very well.
I'm putting a point on
Sweet
all
at
of them
the
because
end.
they all get at least a minimum of 1 point.
That is true.
Yes, I'll give you that.
Sweetness comes at the end on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
They
we're
all
doing
finish
this.
beautiful.
We're doing this very scientifical, folks.
It was definitely smoother than number 1. I can tell you that.
Yeah, much less spicy. This more
We
buttery.
want to make sure.
We have to get this one right.
Yeah, we have to get it right.
Yeah, this is a must.
All right, folks, take up number 3.
Oh, I like
Wow, that is
Definitely a lot
that was
sweeter.
a lot.
that's so much different than
Yeah.
everything else.
Wow.
chocolatey.
So rich.
Yeah, like a cake, like a chocolate
Yeah,
cake.
I feel like I'm gonna have like a diabetic attack.
Diabetes
My
all
sweet
acting
tooth
up.
just fell out.
Ringing
Cut
endorsement.
my leg off. This smells great.
It does. It really does.
Oh, this does, like, yeah, it's so sweet and subtle. I'm getting some minor red fruit. I hope that comes through.
Oh, well, for Brimley's fucking pissed.
Wow.
Warm
That's
coca chocolate, raspberries.
Wow. Yeah, it's got a very
Red fruits. Like
yeah
dark
a red
fruits.
fruit, but
All over the place.
it coats your tongue. It really
Spice
it
at
pulsates.
the end. Little,
I feel like
little
that
burn
was
at the
so
end.
much different than
At
the,
the front of the
first
tongue.
two. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Like
like
pepper,
heads and
but-
tails.
Yeah, going from 2 to 3, just
Yeah.
worlds different. That's got
Yes.
it's got a really intense tingle.
Well,
on your
I think
palate.
we got a front runner.
Yeah.
But folks, let's get in. Yes, cleanse thine palates.
You don't have to cleanse when we go through and do them again.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do this one right.
Yeah, you got it. We'll go through it again. This one I don't. This one's it's soft on the nose.
Yeah.
Very. A little butter.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
the
a
first two. It's good.
like I really got to get in deep compared to the last one.
That's what she said.
This has got a good.
Yes.
It's a nice aroma though. I will give you that.
This is another one where you get light apple, but it's just so light. That and you know, the proofs are all over the place.
This
for
one
these.
dries. It's like drying my mouth out.
Yeah, I'd say this would be like kind of like a Chardonnay would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was really easy going down. Though.
Yeah, super smooth.
Really easy.
Too easy.
Yeah.
Very.
Too
Yeah,
easy.
that one.
Yeah.
That's
like
a
a little
dangerous one.
That's
Floral.
a dangerous one.
There's
Yeah.
a floral note in that one too.
Now,
I have a feeling that one's gonna be like stupid high.
Tony,
fruit, too.
as the master of the records, I'm gonna let you decide what order we go back through. Do we start at 1 and go again, or do we start at 4 and come back down?
Let's just to make it because I think we all kind of have some preconceived notions now. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 1.
Okay.
Yep.
Start at 2.
Okay.
Yeah, number 2. Lynn's like, I'm already done. I know which ones I like.
Yeah.
Those are-
Sorry, I drank the whole thing.
Wow, Lynn liked him.
well, okay.
But I was like, nah, I'm not gonna take a double take on it. I'm sorry. I just gotta.
I think Lynn knows. All right, Lynn, when you make the
Lynn's-
scores you like, just put your pen down, and then
Yep.
Lynn's the type of guy.
No cheating.
He knows what he likes.
I don't drink it twice. I gotta drink it once and say, okay.
All right. I think I know what this one is.
number 2.
Yeah.
Feel free to call it out if you think you know what it is. I'm not gonna say, but I'm just curious.
I think 2 is gold.
Okay. Okay. Now let's try number 3, gents.
All right. Maybe I'll double sip next time, but no.
It's his first time, folks. He needs must.
I popped my fucking cherry. What can you say?
There's no wrong answers here. Like I can't.
What are we doing? 3?
3.
This is impossible.
I just want to see if my
That
one
was
shot
so
on
much.
this
You
thing
just smell
is
it.
just equal to everybody else on this because I don't know. My memory was good,
All right, and now number 4.
and I even turned it down so you can't see what I scored.
4.
God, I'm torn here. Yeah, 4 is really light, but super smooth and good.
It's yeah, it was the
What do you think
smoothest
it is?
one out of all of them, in my opinion. But it was.
We will see. Because I got the little cheat
Go in the
sheet
bed,
right here,
but
and I
it's smooth.
promise you,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I promise you, I've done all I can to forget what what these are. So, all right, numero uno.
Okay.
2 and 4 are the only ones that really taste familiar. Now I'm gonna be totally fucking wrong.
I will never
When
guess.
we have the reveal, I'm gonna be completely wrong. And
I will never guess
Okay.
which one is which. I can just tell you which one I think is better.
Okay,
I think I've got the order I like them the most, and I
think you do?
think so. It's not.
Chicken?
pretty close. All right.
Yeah.
1 was the last one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Stupid
tough. These are all beautiful. There's a reason these are all highly sought after and stupidly priced.
I would not kick any of them out of bed for eating crackers.
Agreed.
Amen.
Yeah, that's Amen.
Oh, there's a lot of flavor in that.
Coming back to one after trying the others.
Yeah.
I'll say comparing like 4 to number 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I gotta match up with.
Okay. I saved just a touch. I saved a touch on each one because I am gonna go a little sacrilegious at the end.
Well, I hope I'm right on my first take because I just took a shot at every single one of them. I was like, fuck it, we're doing it.
I just made my determinations. My score's been made. My pen is down, gentlemen.
All right.
Almost there.
Chicken is perplexed.
Take your time.
It's these two.
And I think Brendan's also kind of in that same. God, I don't know.
Both of these are amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
I knew they were all good, but damn it, like putting them all
Tony, do
next
you have
to each
your
other.
scores?
Yeah, I'm not changing now.
Pen down.
I gotta
It's-
figure out
it's
who's
down.
in
My
last.
card's
Yeah.
upside down so
I
nobody
forgot
can
who's
see
in
the
last.
results. No
Okay.
cheating.
Chicken's trying to figure out who's in last place. That was hard. Because none of these are bad.
No. Like,
These are going to be better than any bourbon you probably have.
yeah, the
for
one
months.
that gets last place, like, it's just gonna be such a travesty.
Mhm.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Pencils down.
All right.
Pencils down.
Oof.
All right, now, Tony, do you want to be
they're
the
all
grand
amazing.
score master or me?
Oh,
good.
yep, I'll tally it up.
Okay.
Here, why don't you give me the master copy? Do you want me to keep track on it, or do you want me to keep
Yes,
track?
let's keep track on the master
Okay.
copy, and all right. Well, Brendan's pen
I'm
is
sorry.
down.
Sorry. It's not.
No,
bad.
hey. I
Take
get
your
it.
time. I'll keep sipping.
Yeah.
Swing
I
state's
don't know if
always
I want to
fun.
blend these, Tony.
I know, but when are you gonna have another opportunity to do it? That's why I left just a little bit.
How about you wait until we have the reveals?
Yeah.
So you know
I know,
what's being
like-
blended to what.
I'll find the ones I got the most left of.
I'm doing it for science and
Yeah, this
morbid
is-
curiosity.
This is our
really.
sacrifice for science, folks.
Yeah.
Brendan, like,
When are you gonna have another chance to blend
but
these
this
4
is
whiskeys together?
bigger deal than like pretty much any election we've been part of. All right.
Man, that was a grudge. That was a grudge decision right there.
I know.
Yeah.
Such a grudge.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't feel right about it.
Gentlemen,
I feel
Blind
like I
taste
gotta
ready?
test
try.
results.
Yeah.
We give the most points to the one we like the most, right?
Correct.
4 points, the one we like the most.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Just making sure I had it right.
All right, gentlemen, the reveal. Number 1 was Van Winkle 10 Year.
Okay.
Number 2, Blanton's Gold.
Called it.
Number 3, William Larue Weller. And number 4, Elmer T. Lee. So, Tony, here's the master sheet.
Okay.
All right, Brendan, how many points for number 1?
That was. That's obvious. Awful. I mean, I gave it a 1.
Wow.
1
Yes.
for Van Winkle 10 Year. Well, this is why we get together for the chicken. What did you give it?
I gave it a 3.
3. 3.
Okay. Total of 4 so far.
I gave it 2 points.
2.
I have also given it 2 points.
2 points.
And Tony, what did you give it?
I gave it 3.
Interesting. So,
Me and Tony liked it.
10
I don't
points.
Feel, I don't feel
I
bad
think
for my
that's-
1 at this point. If Phil puts a 2 on it.
Yeah.
you gave it 3?
Yeah, I gave it 3.
Okay,
Yep.
alright.
10 points for the 10 year.
Hey,
What do you know?
how about that?
This is gonna be.
Tip
This is gonna
10,
be
you guys.
tight.
I'm just excited I got my
I don't
guess.
think so.
Okay.
That was,
All right.
that was good.
Number 2 was
Blanton's
Gold.
Gold.
What did you give it, sir?
I gave it a 2.
2?
2.
2 as well.
2.
I gave it 3.
Okay.
I gave it a 1.
1.
Fun.
And
Well,
I
mean,
gave it 4.
I don't feel bad.
I gotta say, like, I really liked that one. But
I
that-
liked it,
But that was a toss up between. That was my 2 and 3.
12.
but that was the one I got more of a burn on, and it was
Yeah.
a little more spicy to me. So that's
Now,
I was like, I don't
Number
like that.
3, the William Larue Weller. What did you give it?
That was my number 4.
4
Wow.
points.
That was my 4 point as well.
Oh.
Was also
1,
my
2,
4
3,
point as well.
Whoa. 1, 2,
Just,
3, 4.
It just tasted
That was my
outstanding.
4 point as well.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tony,
I gave it 1.
you gave William Larue Weller a 1.
I did.
You
He was
son
he
of
was
a-
trying to give
Get that
fucking
gold.
Blanton's Gold a buy. I knew it. But
Hey.
all right, for completion of 6.
There's no wrong answers. We already established that.
All right, Elmer T. Lee.
Jeez.
Number 4.
Jerks.
What did you give Elmer?
Number 3.
You gave it 3.
I gave it 3.
I gave it a 1.
You gave it a 1. I gave it a 1.
1,
I gave it a 3.
1, 2, 3, and I gave it 2.
So, master
Wow.
of the scores, what was the final completed score?
So, both Van Winkle Tenure and Elmer T. Lee got 10 points apiece. They are tied for 3rd. So, we can at least take solace in the fact that there is no decisive loser here. 3rd place was a tie.
And you have a better chance of finding Elmer T. Lee at retail price.
Exactly.
So, that should
So,
tell you
hey,
something.
that's some data that you can extract from this video.
Wow.
I'm going back to my WL.
Coming in at 2nd place, Blanton's Gold with 12 points.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's
I was
they're all
about
good.
to say, if it wasn't for Tony's low score, this might have been the highest scoring whiskey in history of the Bourbon Tournament. But
And I'm not saying I don't like this stuff because it's stupid good, but yeah, one of them had to come in last place, and it's just strange how it did this way. But with a grand total of 16 points, your champion, William Larue Weller,
You move
wins
on.
the Blanton, or excuse me, the Buffalo bracket.
now this one,
Sazerac.
I'd
so
give it a salute,
yeah.
man. It was
the,
good.
so these two, Elmer and Van Winkle, they're excellent stuff. But to quote Chicken from last year's Bourbon Tournament, but because the table's over there,
Yes.
Tony, Lynn,
We must
for Van
eat,
Winkle, we will yeet.
but don't really.
For Elmer,
Yeah, don't
Elmer
eat
T,
these.
we will yeet. And
You
just
were yeeted
barely
to the
by the
table.
hair of its chinny chin
Yeeted.
chin,
All right, I will take this home.
Blanton's Gold will be yeeted. And gentlemen,
Oh no, I get to take it home.
I know, but gentlemen, this now moves on to the championship matchup. And to be frank, this is the whiskey to beat.
Yes.
Don't be
I mean,
frank.
this is going to be tough for any
That's
whiskey
heavy.
to beat this.
The nose on this is so.
I think that's
amazing.
what was so impressive for me. Like just the,
And
the
it cut
nose,
through
and then
on
it, and then the taste afterwards. You're like, whoa, man.
I will give
Hey.
it one more.
Do not even get into the retail price on any of this shit. Because
Yeah, we don't need
don't
to.
even want to hear it.
So
It is beautiful.
One thing I've learned from this, trying that's the first time I tried Pappy's, and I recognized and called out which the gold and the Elmer
Yep.
correctly. And what did I give Pappy's? Which one? What number?
That was number one.
Number
Yep,
one.
that was the first one.
You gave
So
it first?
I liked it.
Yeah,
I really
it's
did.
really good.
But
Had a nice sweet
William
smell to
LaRue
it.
Weller is just next level.
it like to me this hands down was like if we could do a scale of 1 to 10, the rest of them would have been around like a
What number
5,
was it?
6, or 7.
This one was
This was a
3.
10.
That was 3.
And this is why
3 was my
Yeah.
number 4.
this is why wheated bourbons are such a big
Alright, that was-
praise. This is kind of what
What was
got
number
that
2?
whole ball
2
rolling.
was
very
the
unique.
Blanton's Gold.
Very
That was
good.
this one.
Yep.
That was the one that burned my tongue like some days. That's
Really?
the only reason why I was like, what?
I think that's just.
Like,
I
was-
think that's just because you were coming off the Van
Well,
Winkle because
No, I
Blanton's
used
Gold's
to.
super
I used to
smooth.
water as a palate cleanser, man. I was like, I felt a lot of burn. That's why I
Well
gave it a
now,
1.
gentlemen, as I'm known
Oh,
to
no,
say
no,
around
Phil.
here. Oh,
I'm sorry. I know everybody
Blend
out there is gonna hate this, but look, I barely got any in the glasses,
I'm
and
with
this
you,
has
T.
to happen.
I'm with you, T. Let's do
Mix that bitch.
Like I have to know.
I
When
would
am I
do the
gonna
same,
have?
but I only did a 1 shot for every single one.
When am I gonna have another shot?
I just
drank all my
I
red.
just blended Elmer and Pappy or
we go.
Van Winkle.
Oh my god.
So hey, I'm just
Here.
saying.
Oh,
As
buttery,
a
sugary.
fucking as a virgin on this thing, I shot them all at once, and I still picked pretty much on point with everybody else, but just
Yeah.
1 shot. Sorry,
I was kind of the outlier.
my
in
way
this
is the
one.
fucking right way.
Try that blend, Lynn. You're gonna love that.
Oh, you just mixed all
So
of them.
mix all of them.
Yeah, all right, all right.
Okay.
The
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
This is a crazy good note.
Oh my god.
It's buttery chocolate. and
Yeah.
Strawberries.
Folks, this is for science.
Oh my
And
god.
it does not burn your tongue.
No, this is beautiful.
Well, it does
It's
slightly
beautiful
at
on the
the
nose.
end. But
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Oh my.
That's stupid.
That was a flavor.
Fuck you. Make this.
Yeah. Look, you have the capabilities. We have the technology.
Yes,
That
we
was,
can make them better,
What do you
stronger,
call, what do
faster.
you call that?
Oh.
A flavor
A
fuck
plus.
party in my mouth.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
plus. I think
Oh my
that's-
god, there's an orgy in my mouth.
A plus blend.
A++.
I was about to say this is like
This is the
S
best
level.
blend I think I've ever
Like this is
had.
next level.
What would you call this? A
Decanter.
William T.
I wanna put it in
Blanton.
my
A William
I call
T.
this,
Van Winkle Gold.
It's like kind of like single malt. This is a single corn, Buffalo Trace single corn.
Van Weller Gold.
It's a Sazerac. You got a new project. That's what it is.
Yep.
There you go.
So, folks,
It's called
we have
Larry the Cable
reinforced
Guy,
the
get her
idea
done.
that William Larue Weller is probably one of the best, at least from the Buffalo Trace Distillery, but probably one of the better bourbons on God's green earth.
That's
But
stupid good.
it still has to win our bourbon tournament, folks.
There is more to come.
I got the perfect name for that whole mixture again. Build Back Better Bourbon.
Oh, God.
Love
Boom!
Hey!
Love it.
Well done. So, folks,
Love it or hate it.
as I'm known to say around here, all that being said, thank you for joining us for this opening round matchup of the Sweet 16 Bourbon Tournament to find out who will represent Buffalo Trace in 2022's Bourbon Tournament. I am your King of Extreme, the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes the other podcast cower. You can find me at K.O.E Nation on YouTube, K.O.E Nation on Twitch, K.O.E Nation on TikTok, folks. And I am signing off and handing it off to this cast of indomitable broadcast partners.
You can find me, Big Buckin' Empire, Facebook, YouTube, anywhere that you find podcasts. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate you, folks. Love you as always.
Also, we've got...
Oh, yeah. Skinner West on the TikTok. You can follow me. Get it?
Also, our very, very special guest to really determine, like, to be frank, Brendan, I think your scores were kind of the tiebreakers. I think our scores would have been really close. No, we need to have definitive winners, and that's why.
That's why there's 5.
And that's why you have been brought all the way here to the great high plains to determine what is going to be the high winner of the Bourbon Tournament, sir. So where can the folks find you? Dad's foreign and domestic, right?
You know it. dadsworldwide.com. And of course, we're on all the socials. Hit us up. And then, of course, Brendan at dadsww.com. And of course, if you can't stand me and the picks I'm making, you know you got to send me some hate mail. Hate mail at dadsww.com. Hey, I gave Rip Van Winkle a 1.
How you like them apples? People on the internet?
no.
You're going to get some hate mail now.
No, that's legitimate, like, because it's very oaky up front, and you have to let it
I
sit
love
in the
it.
glass for like 20 minutes to start getting those
That's
caramels
true.
out of it.
Now, let's be serious. This was a hard bracket.
Stupid
Yeah.
hard.
Beautiful, all of it beautiful bourbon. You know,
but you have to give one of the, and it always feels bad, but at the same time, this is how we get this data for you folks. And so,
I'm just Tony fucking G. Go to linktr.ee/BigBuck and you can find me on the Rev Res Pod. You can find me on the Dog and Chicken Show, the K.O.E Nation, and Tony the Rod 2.0 on TikTok.
And occasionally on Dad's Worldwide.
And yes, Dad's Worldwide.
Yes, sir.
And duetting with Skinner on
Yes,
TikTok.
all the time. We love each other.
Yes.
And when you do hate mail, make sure you write them a poem.
Yes.
Homies.
and I sometimes do panels once in a while. Is there anything else we need to get in there? like, okay. All right.
Got a rash?
You're like, okay. One time I wrote an essay that made it to the local paper when I was in high school.
My third grade letter to Santa?
Yeah. So, folks, thank you for being here.
My neighbor's
Thank you
dog.
for joining us.
I feel like
God
this
bless
editing is about to be
America.
done.
And travel well, folks.
Love you.
Gents, this is fucking amazing.
Cheers.
Yeah, I think we're past that.
Yeah.
here and see if it just smooths itself out.
Get back, tell you what I'll do. If I ever get back, I promise to refabricate you, raging rivers of gold. That's what the brochure advertised. And now we're lost, we gotta take it down. Let you down slow, it's hard to survive.
Nice.
El Dorado. Oh, Lord. Well, let's see how that one went.
Yeah.